Hey guys, it's Katie from Gone Exploring. Starting a new thing here. We're starting our garden, our vegetable garden. I just started these on the 19th. These are our tomatoes. We are having a whole garden of just tomatoes. All aromas, different type of aromas, so we can make our sauce and paste. Because that's what we do. And we're still thinking about going out to the farm to go picking, because realistically, I don't know how much tomatoes we're going to be able to grow and jar if it's going to be possible to do that, because what if I'm only jarring like 6 jars? That I'm wasting salt, money, water, all types of stuff. So let's see what I did here. I first because these seeds are so tiny. Let me see if I can get you some light up in here. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. A little bit better. Hold on. Okay, right now, keeping it at the temperature. Can you see that? There we go. About 80 or above. Got my bathroom heater. Hold on. I do not like. There we go. Got my bathroom heater. Oh, I need to clean that filter. Keeping it at this degree. I had a towel over these for the first day, but then I noticed the plates and everything are still cold. They're not getting warm. I want them to get warm. Right now they are soaking up all this water that was in here. Oh, let's not lose what we are. Soaking up all this water. We don't have any sprouts yet, but there are. I'm not even wearing my glasses, guys. I can't lie. I don't see any cracks because I honestly don't see any, but I could have not seen any because I'm not wearing my glasses. So, paper towel moist, not too, I think I might moisten that up just a little bit, because now that I took that towel off, I expect them to burst, open. I did not soak these seeds. They do recommend they come with a nice little packaging. This Seedsman is where I got my seeds from. This is a mystery seed. Don't worry about that. We got Amish heirlooms here. And again, just fold back that little sucker. And in order for me to put these in the garden, I planted a little bit more than I should have, because some of them realistically will die off. They're not going to make it from seedling to full bloom. I checked this one earlier. There's nothing there. Same thing with this one, but we'll just do it again real quick. Okay, I am going to get spray these. Now, growing vegetables, your pH is, what kind of water you're using and stuff. It is important, especially at this stage. You don't want to use really hard water. I recommend getting pH tester, pH up and pH down, or whatever. If you want to use chemicals, if you're going to introduce something like that to your garden. Normally, I stick with the Miracle-Gro. What kind of mix do we use for our dirt? Oh my god, my husband went crazy last year. He put so much new stuff. It was a brand new garden last year, and it thrived. It did very well. But we have very bad dirt in our backyard, so we had to buy a lot of dirt and other manure, compost, mix, organic mix. We mixed it all in there, tilled it all up, made our rows. I posted my pictures from last summer on my Facebook, so you guys can go back and look at that if you forget what they look like. We are going to be planting our... Let me go see what we got, actually. I think we got pumpkins. That was really close. Sorry, guys. Okay, so now I was originally going to... I'm putting my tomatoes in these. There's 55 of them here, so over there I have way more than 55. Okay, so these guys, pumpkin seeds. Start out with these. These you're going to want to plant into a big cup. you're not going to want to start out in a pot like this unless you're ready to go straight into the ground right after that, because these guys are going to grow that fast. They are a very leafy plant. You know, it's a pumpkin patch for a reason. It's leafy. Same thing with these guys. These guys, now if we went straight in the ground last year. We did these little, we planted them in here. I think I'm going to do something bigger like this, just to give them, because last year our plants were kind of short, but we had a really bad winter and summer. It was weird. So these guys would go into something like that. Is what I'm trying to get at is you don't want to plant these guys all in this, because these guys are going to sprout really tall, really fast. And you're going to be left with the situation on your hand, because these guys, I mean, you could take them out and get, you know, but they won't be ready for ground unless you want to transplant them into a bigger cup and then transplant them again. And that it's stress on your plants. So that's what we're trying to avoid. Same thing with our cucumbers. These are going to sprout really fast as well. So these I'm doing all in big red cups. Same thing with our watermelon. And we have well, we have two gardens. We have a garden in our backyard, and we have a garden behind our fence. These are where ours are going to go. Cucumbers are probably going to go on our trellis we have. I don't see any eggplants. And here's our herbs. We got a lot of basils. We use basils a lot. And nothing's better than when you are making spaghetti sauce. Go outside and grab some fresh basil and some fresh tomatoes straight from your garden if you haven't already. This is hot peppers. Like those kind of peppers, these kind of peppers, and these kind of peppers can all be planted together in like smaller portions. They will not grow as fast as these and pumpkin seeds and the watermelon. That's just a little 101 if you guys didn't know. Same thing with these green peppers. They're gonna get tall quick. That's what I'm trying to get at. These guys were short last year. And some more chives. Last year chives didn't do so well. I don't know what it was. Maybe I just didn't plant enough of them. I'm not sure. But they didn't do so well. My basil did just fine. Tomatoes did just fine. We did hot peppers last year, obviously. We did some of these. It looks like we're getting into the habaneros again. He'll be probably making hot sauce. I'll be making pickles and cucumbers. And obviously, I will be making pumpkin stuff with our pumpkins. Making my seeds. I will make seeds. And I might save seeds from the pumpkin and dry those and regrow them. We've had it happen, actually, like in our tomato garden. We had all tomatoes, I think, one year. And this garden was huge. This one was a really big garden. Pulled everything, cleaned up for the winter. And we noticed these rogue tomato plants just started growing, like, from the seeds that were left from last year. So they actually were growing in odd places, like not in the rows where they should be growing. So we just weaved them through the chain link fence, and we had like a whole fence of tomatoes. It was great. It actually worked out fine. But so I mean, it is possible to the seeds that are left over from the original fruit to regrow. So okay, well, tune in next time. And we'll see what we're getting into later.